Hello everyone, welcome to today's class. Welcome to our grammar class today. Today's topic will be dealing on types of subordinate clauses, that is, types of dependent clauses. You remember in our last class we discussed the clauses, the main clause and the subordinate clause. So we shall be discussing the subordinate clauses, the types. So the subordinate clauses are grouped according to their grammatical rules in a sentence. They play different roles in a sentence. That is what we call grammatical function. The types are grouped into noun clause, adjectival clause, and the adverbial clause. They are the types of subordinate clauses. The first one is the noun clause. A noun clause is a clause that behaves like a noun and has noun or pronoun as the root word. You can also say that a noun clause is a clause that has the same function of a noun. It is normally introduced with words like that, how, what, whether, why, whenever, whatever, wherever. Yeah. Any clause that begins with any of these is likely to be a noun clause. A noun clause can act as a subject, an object, or a complement. We have a lot of examples here where you can see the grammatical functions of this noun clause. Remember I said that a noun clause has the same function of a noun. The first example, how he escaped from prison baffled everybody. How he escaped from prison baffled everybody. The noun clause here is how he escaped from the prison. You will see here that it works as the subject of the verb. Now, how do you identify this? Any clause that is doing the function of a noun, it is normally suitable when you replace it with a pronoun like it or he or she or they. It can suit comfortably. Let's remove how he escaped from prison. Replace it with it. You now say it baffled everybody. You see here that it here is the subject. That is why we say that the clause is functioning as the subject of the verb. The second example is what you did this morning surprised me. What you did this morning surprised me. Here, what you did this morning is the noun clause and it is working as the subject of the verb. The subject of the verb surprised. Now, another example is you can eat whatever you find in the kitchen. You can eat whatever you find in the kitchen. The noun clause here is whatever you find in the kitchen. Here you will find out that it is working as the object of the verb. You can eat it. Remove whatever you find in the kitchen, replace it with it. You see it is serving as the object of the verb eat. Next one says, mother punished him for what he did to her. Here, this one is functioning as object of the preposition. Object of the preposition for. Mother punished him for it. You see that it is the object of the preposition for. The next example is, the fact that he refused the offer confused me. The fact that he refused the offer confused me. The noun clause here is that he refused the offer. You will see here that when you remove it and put it, you say it confused me. It confused me. And what is the function here? It is noun in apposition. It is in apposition to the noun fact. So it is two nouns staying side by side referring to one thing. So its function is noun in apposition.
To be continued in the next video.